months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
Last week's game.
Good. Four touchdowns, one pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
You got the win, so you're going to give him another chance?
I'm going to give him another shot.
All right. I think the ratio is pretty good. He'll try and eliminate the interception, but he wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 18 carries, 51 yards.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on it. He takes care of the football, he gains yardage for him, chews up clock, and that's been a big part of why they're winning games lately.
They'll run on first down. Triplet. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Well, this defense for the Jags, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He completes it to Beckham. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. He'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
2nd and 15. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
The word is potential, potential, potential. Think about this guy from the time he was in high school, one of the top prospects going to college, coming out of college, mentioned as a generational type quarterback. He looks the part. Tall, big arm, surveys the field. It can take off and run when under duress.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The numbers for him from a week ago: 9 catches, 72 yards, and a touchdown.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is #1 rated defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time.
Lawrence going to throw again. Over the middle, complete. That's Barker. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. To throw on 2nd and 6, Lawrence. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. And it's caught. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. Now Lawrence. This is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up.
We're still in the 1st quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him, because right now he's kind of having his way against that defense and has added a touchdown to the list. How do you slow him down? They're going to have to mix up some coverages, maybe change who's guarding him.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. On 3rd down, triple made just shy of the 40.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On 1st down, triplet. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They're going to look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 34-yard line. They'll set up a throw. He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Extra point safely through. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. Playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
On first down, Lawrence. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They'll run on first down. Hilton, and a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Here's Lawrence to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. On third down, Lawrence. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky there, able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On 2nd down, Triplett. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll drop to throw. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. 2nd and 1. And he's got his man on the out route. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 23. On first down, Triplet. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. On 2nd down now, Triplet, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll set up to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Point after, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag. That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Lawrence will throw. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. Shoves him away, and they can't bring him down. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
That was 4th and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't 4th and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations, 4th and 3, 4th and 4. That's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take this from one 47-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. 2nd down at 4. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd down, triplet, and he'll get it down here to the 43. So we've come upon halftime here in air. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hilton, room to run past midfield. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block would be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Looking to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Second and 4.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Touchdown! A great play there with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time. This will be fielded inside the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
On second down now, Hilton. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Lawrence toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory right at the 40. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. It's a throw. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Lawrence. Caught left side by Hilton. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And to give this time to the tailback. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. From the gun on third down, Lawrence. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Lawrence going to keep it. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Trevor Lawrence, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Jaguars are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it was capped off by Trevor Lawrence taking it in himself. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They'll run on 1st down. Triplet. And a short gain down to about the 33. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now back to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 13-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Back to throw here. Over the middle to Beckham. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. No problem there on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Taken in at the 3. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. It's Barker. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lawrence. He's got it to Hilton. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. He finds his man, complete. It's Barker. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Now Lawrence to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Barker. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. He'll try again. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Jaguars have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll drop to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Extra point forthcoming. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick 6 as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the 4th quarter, getting down to the good stuff. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. From the gun, he'll hand this off, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation. Give me a fresh.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville offense ready to go back to work. Certainly they want to win this game, but down 3, they know what they need to do. Get in field goal range, at least have a chance to tie.
And if you approach it the right way, you almost have a safety net, knowing just a field goal gets it done.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence, he finds his man, complete. It's Nichols. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. He finds his man, complete. That's Barker. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Looking left side, and it's complete. Clock running here, under 90 seconds to go. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. First down now, but the clock continues to move. And the catch made by Hilton. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Back to throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. This to potentially send us to overtime. And this one is right through. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender to leverage them towards the middle of the field, not let them get to the sidelines and try and tackle them inbounds in order to run the clock out.
Chess match here late. Boy, Charles, what a critical call in a tie game late.
You want to have the tight coverage? You don't want to cause the penalty. Pass interference in this case. Remember, it's a yardage foul in the NFL, a spot foul where it occurs.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw here. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Back to throw now on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now a first throw here in overtime. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well. And that would appear to be a face mask. Defense. In overtime, you have to be smarter than that.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Lawrence. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Well, right now, every little bit of yardage helps. So they're obviously well within his range. It's just about keeping the football and getting in the right spot.
Know your kicker. As you've mentioned, get it to the right spot, the place that he wants to kick it from. And if you do decide to throw the football, it either goes to your team or no one. It's the only kind of throw you make.
And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights.